What's going on, you guys? Thank you for joining me. In today's video, as always, we're going to be taking down a silver Lynel, but in this video, we're only going to be taking them down using the Gerudo weapons. So that's the Scimitar of the Seven, the Gerudo Spear, the Golden Claymore, the Golden Bow, and then we have two shields, the Radiant Shield, which you can find in the Gerudo Highlands, and then there is the Daybreaker. Now, the Daybreaker and the Scimitar of the Seven you can only obtain after defeating the Divine Beast, and the princess will give them to you as a reward in two chests. And the Gerudo Spear you can obtain, and the Golden Bow also, and the Golden Claymore you can obtain within the town. But I myself did not obtain this within the Gerudo town. I obtained this by going to Satori Mountain. Right here. And there is a Stalnox in this little forest area, just barely south of the shrine. And the Stalnox has the Golden Claymore in its body. It's above ground, so you can use your Magnesis and try and wiggle it out of the body. So that's what I did to obtain the Golden Claymore. And as far as the armor, I'm actually going to be equipping the the Gerudo Veil, the Gerudo Top, and the Gerudo Surwall. And that's not for defensive purposes, obviously, because it only gives me 3, so I'll still get one-shotted. And the reason I'm using it is just to fit the theme of the fight. You know, nothing, it doesn't give me any advantages or anything. And then I don't have any fairies in my inventory. I'm not going to use any food buffs, and I'm not going to use any of the Divine Beast skills. And there is a secret mounting technique that I'm not sure if you guys know, but I've been doing it for a while now. And I decided to share it with you guys, but I'll see if I can demonstrate it, and once the technique presents itself, then I'll commentate over and I'll let you know. But let me drop these weapons because it'll just save me a lot of micromanaging. Okay, so now we just have these 3 to cycle through. It'll be a lot easier for me. But if you guys do enjoy this video, consider subscribing or possibly leaving a like. All the support really does help me out in the long run, and I really do appreciate it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the fight. Okay, so as you guys can see, I mounted him, and that's the attack you want to look for. He'll do a kind of run-in swing attack, and he'll get some distance first, and that'll be a key sign of when he's going to do it. And what you want to do is get to strafe to his right, so that way when you evade out of the way, because if you're still in the way when you evade, he will trample you and it can kill you. And if that doesn't kill you, then the swing that he does will still hit you, because it'll still be in effect. And if you can manage to evade, if you're close enough, you can mount him, or you can run up to him and mount him. So that's just a little secret, I guess, technique if you guys didn't know about it. Okay, so what he did just now was he did a aerial attack, and when he does that, you want to block because you will not be able to run away from that. At least I haven't been able to. So the best thing to do, the safest thing to do, is just to block it, because that thing has a mad range, and the higher he goes, the wider the attack. And the reason I'm not attacking him anymore is because obviously my scimitar of the 7 is about to break. So right now, the only way I'm going to be able to beat him is to get some stuns and then mount him. So the key thing here is to mount. So that's why I'm not going in for the attacks. And there you have it. It is possible to take down a silver Lynel with the only Gerudo weapons, but you will have to do a little bit of micromanaging. The best thing to do would try to get as many run through the spear and through the claymore, and then once you do that, use your scimitar, however attacking pattern you want to do, until it says it's about to break. Once it says that, you want to try and get as many stuns on him as possible, so that way you don't break your scimitar of the 7 and end up with no weapon at all. So that was it for this fight, you guys. You know, we managed to do it. I wanted to see if it was possible, and it is indeed possible. But if you guys enjoyed this video, consider subscribing or possibly leaving a like. All the support really does help me out in the long run. And if you guys want to see more of these, you know, where I fight them with certain weapons or certain sets of weapons, you know, leave them in the comments. I can do them, and I will do them. But as always, thanks for watching, you guys, and I will catch you next time.